Finally, we have some progress on the stimulus package, the one that could contain that infamous fourth stimulus check. Let's get into it and discuss what just happened a short time ago. Welcome and thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video, as I'm back every single day to keep you updated with all of this very important information, just like what we're going to talk about in this video right here. Thanks for your support. I truly appreciate it, and feel free to share this video or any other videos here on the channel with your friends, family, and social media. Thank you again. Let's get into this. All right, so we finally do have some progress on this massive $3.5 trillion stimulus package after about 24 hours of delays. They were supposed to be voting yesterday evening. They didn't get around to it, and after about midnight this morning, they wrapped it up and they went home, only to reconvene earlier today in a meeting, and they finally came together. The Mod Squad, the moderates in the House of Representatives, and Nancy Pelosi came together on an agreement that they would actually bring to the floor for a vote the infrastructure package on September 27th. That is what they needed to finally seal the deal. So as of this morning, which is really interesting, so as of this morning, they did not have a deal of any kind, and it wasn't looking all that good. But sure enough, just like every time, they finally came together on an agreement. Nancy Pelosi slapped down the date of September 27th, made everybody happy, which allowed them to continue moving forward. Well, just a couple hours ago, not that long ago at all, they held the infamous vote on the budget resolution. Now, this is the vote that we've been waiting for to see if it would actually pass the House of Representatives, which would ultimately open up the privileges for them to start moving forward with the budget reconciliation bill. Yes, this would be the final step that they need to do here as far as voting to get this thing opened up so they can start adding all of the things they want to into the package and start figuring out how they want to spend their $3.5 trillion, right? It's like they hit the lottery and they have $3.5 trillion to spend. How do you want to spend it? So they went through with the voting process and da-da-da, they passed it. So yes, it passed with a vote of 220 to 212. They actually passed it through the House of Representatives. So they have opened up the privileges on the budget reconciliation process, or the budget reconciliation bill, rather. And now it's time to go. So yes, in fact, the House committees, the House committees are working on drafting the legislation of this bill. So they are quickly typing on their computers. I imagine they're typing on their computers very fast. A big group of them, I'm guessing, writing this up, because this is going to be a lot of pages, like thousands and thousands of pages. In fact, just to give you a reference point, that stimulus package that we saw in December of 2020 was 5,500 pages, and it was $900 billion. The infrastructure package that we saw the Senate pass and that the House has right now is a little over 2,700 pages. So this one being $3.5 trillion, it could be popping 10,000 pages. I mean, I'm just saying, it could be 10,000 plus pages, potentially. So yeah, the House committee members, yeah, I'm sure they are typing away really fast. And I hope they're drinking some coffee because, you know, they're probably getting pretty tired. So anyway, this is the vote that we've been waiting for. This is why Nancy Pelosi reconvened the House of Representatives this week to come back and start talking about this thing for this final vote on the budget resolution. Now, what's really funny about this, I mean, funny in that way that's like funny, but, you know, not really funny. You know what I'm saying? So here's what the interesting part is about this. As of yesterday evening, when they first arrived and they were starting to talk about the negotiations on this thing and they were supposed to start voting on it, they were so far apart. They had this group of progressives that were on one side saying, we're not voting for it until we get the reconciliation bill. On the other hand, we had the Mod Squad. They were coming out saying, a group of 9 members, moderates in the Democratic Party, they were coming out saying, yeah, we're not voting on the budget resolution until we get the infrastructure package fully passed and signed by the president. Well, it was not looking good. But like I've said in other videos, pretty much every single time, this is how it goes. It doesn't look very good, like, oh no, the plan might not go. It's going to fail. Oh no. It's getting scary. And then all of a sudden, like an hour later or a couple hours later, a day later, 2 days later, they come together and then there you go. They got a deal. They come together and there's always a way that they come together and they negotiate the things out. They offer concessions or something to make the other party happy and or other people within the party happy. And ultimately they come together just like what they did a couple hours ago. So this is it. This is what we've been waiting for. So here's the deal. The budget reconciliation is basically open at this point. So, wow, yeah, this is what we've been waiting for. And now, I imagine going forward, it is going to get really, really busy, and a lot of things are going to be hitting the table really soon here, because now that it's open, it's basically they are open up for business. This $3.5 trillion infrastructure package, stimulus package, is open for business now, and they are taking applications of any way that you can think about spending $3.5 trillion. So I think it's about appropriate that we, I don't know about you, but I think we should probably draft another letter and give our recommendations on how they should spend, I don't know, a couple $100 billion of that $3.5 trillion. You know, it's a small drop in the bucket compared to how much money they have available. So I'm not sure. Considering they're taking applications, I may just want to apply for everybody right here on the channel. What do you say? Should I apply for a couple $1,000 a piece? I mean, worst case scenario, they give us a counteroffer or something. I don't know. But I feel like if there are applications open, we might as well apply. Maybe I should do that for everybody right here. So I may need to get to work just like all of those committee members there drafting the legislation, right? Let me see what I can put together for you, and of course, I will present that to you. One more note, I just came across this right before I started recording, and it was a flash news alert or whatever I get all the time. The Oregon governor is going to be re-implementing an outdoor mask mandate. Wow, I thought we were behind all these things, but no. The Oregon governor is implementing a outdoor mask mandate starting this Friday. So yeah, if you're in Oregon, you need to start wearing masks outdoors again. Not sure how long this is going to go for, but wow, I mean, seriously, we had that little lull in all the action there as far as the spread of everything going on right now, but it's apparently getting really bad really fast again. Even Hawaii, the governor of Hawaii was out yesterday in an announcement, basically in an interview saying, tourists, don't come here. Don't come here, tourists. Basically, there wasn't like a mandate or like a restriction saying you're not allowed. Technically, you could still go to Hawaii if you wanted to, but the governor is basically recommending, don't come here. So yeah, kind of a sad situation. It's, literally a repeat of 2020. I mean, we've been saying this for a couple months now. I mean, it is like a mirror image of 2020 all over again, which actually it's maybe even a little more intense this time, right? There's more things going on in the world right now. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. So either way, I wanted to bring you this latest update. As I say, my commitment is to be here for you every single day to bring you all these important updates. This is a good one. We've been waiting for all this update on the stimulus package. Applications are open, and we know that there's a lot of support out there for a fourth stimulus check in the amount of $2,000. So hey, guess what? Guess what I'm going to apply for? You got it right. A $2,000 stimulus check, right? Why not? All right, anyway. Hope this helps you out. I'll continue to be here for you in any way that I can. Enjoy your day. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right down below the video. Of course, just like every other video, go back and share some other ones with your friends, family, and social media. Check out all the videos. And make sure to subscribe right down below the video, as I am your one-stop shop for everything you need to know with everything going on right now. So thanks again. I appreciate you. Enjoy, and I will see you again. Enjoy.